Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Anastasia, and if you are returning, hello, I am so glad to have you back here today. Today I am sharing with you some very easy and simple fall DIYs. So I do have a couple of things that I did purchase that I didn't love. I ended up kind of, doing a little bit of magic to spruce it up a little bit, as well as some items that I have already had for years and years. And I don't want to go buy new stuff because I have so much stuff, it's not even funny. So a great way is to DIY a couple items here and there. They're so easy. They are beginner friendly. I mean, my kids can do it, okay? And that says a lot. So if you guys need some ideas on how to kind of spruce up your old decor, or maybe, kind of spruce up the decor that you bought recently, this is the video for you. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Shut the lights, go infrared.
Alright, so I am starting off with the best purchase I got. This is a beautiful lamp from Amazon, but the base is yellow. I don't know what they were thinking, but everything is gorgeous but the yellow. But this is such an easy fix. I'm gonna go ahead and tape everything off, and then I'm gonna come in with my most favorite spray paint, this Rust-Oleum metallic spray paint, and it is gorgeous. It is the beautiful bronzy gold color, and you can see the difference here, how yellow the lamp really was. It wasn't doing anybody any favors. After some time, I brought it home and it is so beautiful. I love this color. It is such an easy fix. So whether you have something new or something old, there is nothing a little bit of spray paint can't fix. Up next, I have this black vase, and I loved it for a while, but I'm just so over it. So I have 3 here of my most favorite chalk paints, and I just use those 3 colors to combine a very unique color. And I'm just gonna go ahead and roughly put this paint around this vase. And if your vase doesn't have texture, it would be a good time to sand it before you paint it. But I'm just gonna go ahead briefly paint this over. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to cover all the creases, but after it has dried, I am dabbing a paper towel with some paint into water just to kind of dilute the paint a little bit. And I am dabbing this all over the vase, and I'm gonna do this with 2 or 3 different colors. And this technique is so forgiving. I use this technique on all my lamps, all my other vases, and I love it. It gives the texture, and I don't know, just this combination of colors here is so beautiful. And like I said, if you dab too much, you can always take it off with some water. If you want more, you can always add more. Such an easy technique, and it is so forgiving. A couple years ago, I got this really cute pumpkin from Home Goods, but over the years, this little sparkle kind of came off. The kids kind of picked it off also. So I'm gonna continue the trend, okay? We're gonna take off the sparkles off because honestly, sparkles and me don't really mesh together. But again, the most easiest thing to fix this solution here is to go ahead and spray paint it. So I'm gonna put this in the bag. I'm gonna take it outside, give it a good spray paint, and it's gonna look brand new. Such an easy DIY, anybody can do it. And unwrapping this pumpkin, I was surprised how well it turned out. I thought for sure the spray paint was gonna bleed into the pumpkin, but it did not. It looks amazing. Alright, so a couple years back, I picked up these pumpkins from, I think it was the Target dollar spot, and they're like orange. And then I DIY'd them into these two-tone colors, and this year, you know, style changes, and I don't want to buy more pumpkins because Lord knows I have more than I need. So what I ended up doing was painting these pumpkins. I just roughly went ahead and painted them first coat, and I did choose my colors kind of so that they would match within the color palette. So they are different tones, but they are in the same color palette. I'm gonna give these a little bit to dry, and then we're gonna come back and do something really fun. After these pumpkins dried out, I just took the same color I used to paint him and dipped it in water and kind of drizzled it over here. So if you guys ever did whitewash with wood, this is basically what it is. So it's using the same color I used before, just kind of diluted in water. And I'm letting it drip down, and I just love the effortless look it gives. I love the little drops of water that's on these pumpkins. I think they would look really, really beautifully styled all together. I bought this wreath last year from Hobby Lobby, and simple and plain was my motto last year, but this year I kind of want to spruce it up a little bit. So the easiest thing to do is just to add a couple stems. So whether you have a wreath for winter or fall or summer, it is so easy to change up the look of your wreath just by changing out the stems. You could use some wire to hold these in place, but mine here are very, very secure, intertwined between the old stems. A couple years back, I bought this vase from Target, and I loved it. It reminded me of a pumpkin, and I used it for a couple of years and just realized that see-through glass is just not for me. I don't know. I don't like when you can see the stems of the florals here in this vase, so I thought I'm gonna go ahead and paint it. And let me tell you, painting could be a hit or a miss, and with this project, it was definitely a miss at first. I wish I would have just left it this color, but no. Curious me had to go in and put in the most ugliest brown on here I have ever seen in my life. Like, it looks like somebody, I'm sorry, did a doo-doo on this vase right here. So all I ended up doing is just painting over it the same way I painted the pumpkins. Alright, so that is it for today's video. As you guys saw, I did the bare minimum and the results were amazing. I gotta say that the lamp that I bought from Amazon is probably my most favorite purchases I've ever done. But I don't know what they were thinking when they were designing the lamp. Adding that yellow to the base, just, I don't know. It just wasn't working. But a little bit of spray paint really did go a long way. Another one of my favorite DIYs was probably that black vase that I made over, and oh my gosh, I love the colors of that vase. It's so beautiful. It is so perfect for fall. Like I said before in the video, I kind of try to keep my DIYing within the same color palette. That way I would be able to use these items in my kitchen, in my living room, in my room. It'll just flow very, very nicely with the rest of the house. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you got some ideas, inspiration on how you can DIY the items that you already have. You don't have to go buy new items. You can make your old items look brand new, which is a yay for us. Thank you so much for being here, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye.